Here is the DGT Revelation 2 paired with the DGT Royal pieces. And yes, it's not an illusion. These knights are larger than normal. But I chose this set on purpose. All right, let's look at how you might play a game. The computer immediately responds. Okay, some things you might want to know about how to operate this computer. It's thinking right at the moment. You can force move by pressing enter. Let's say you want to take back. Just move that piece back, and then it'll show you which one next, and then the next move, and the following move. Say you don't want to continue taking back, just hit clear, and it will continue on from here. Then you could make a different move. Now the menu system. Pressing the up arrow several times shows that you have options, analyze, level, take back, set up board, new game. So to start a new game, select that and press enter and reset the pieces. Next, I'm going to show you how to go into analyze mode. This means it'll be player versus player, and you can just play the pieces yourself without the computer playing the pieces for you. Pressing the up arrow till you see analyze, it says no. Press the right arrow for yes, and then press clear to save that. And it's now showing analysis as you move the pieces. This is useful because it'll show you the scoring of any position you have on the board. If you set up the position yourself, if it's a position you have played to. That's analysis mode. I can turn analysis off by choosing analyze and pressing the left arrow and hitting clear. Now the game is back in live mode. Press enter for the computer to play its move. Now I want to go into showing how to set up a position on the board. I'm going to press up arrow until I see set up board. Then I'm going to press the enter key. And I am going to set up a position. Okay, let's say I want to play from this position right here. I'll press set up, enter. Now it's looking at where the pieces are. And because it sees the black pieces last, it's assuming that black will move first. But I want white to move first. So I lifted up that piece, the knight. It sees white will move, and I'll now press clear. Clear saves this. Now this position shows up in the display, and I can now play from this position. The analysis shows that the score is -4.5, meaning that the computer is indicating that it's in a losing position as black, which is rather obvious from this position too. To If you want to force the computer to move, press the Enter key, make that move. Then you can move as white. We have a double check, forcing the king to f8. And you might continue from here. Or you could say, let's move back. And then let's move the rook back here. Move the knight back. So that's how take back, that's how setup game would work. Next, looking at the options available, there's a hint. The level, basic levels anyway, show here 15 seconds per move. The left and right arrows will give you more or less, this is 1 second per move, 2, 3, 5, and so on, up to higher levels. 2 minutes per move, and so on. I will leave it at 15 seconds per move. The right and left arrow allow you to change the setting. Up and down lets you cycle through the different options. Now I'm going to go into further options by going to the options menu, pressing the right arrow for yes, and now I have more. As I press the up arrow again, I can see that there is the name of the system, the status, extra, version, language, extra book, engine options, engine speed, engine, which engine it is, reverse the board, that means flip the board, black and white, sound off and on, safe levels, and so on. You can save the game too. I'll quickly show you how to do that after we go back to a new game. New game. Here is our new game. We'll begin. Okay, say you want to save this game. Turning the options off again so I don't have so many things to cycle through. I take that back. I do need the options on in order to save this game. Here is Save Game. Press Enter, and it shows that game number 4 has been saved, and there are 4 moves in the game. Now I'm going to go to New Game. Begin a new game. And let's say, well, you want to go back to the other game. Then you can go back into the options and go to Show Game. And this is how we'll recover that other game. Now you can select which game. I have 4 saved games here. I'll select number 4, Enter. Going back to the beginning. So start with New Game, and then go to Show Game. Select your game. Show Game, select the game, and press Enter. I pressed clear. I should press Enter. Now move forward to the next move. It shows you that it's E5. The next move was Knight F3. The following move, Knight C6, Bishop C4, and the next move, Bishop C5. And that's the end of this game. You could continue playing from here. And so on. Now the position is shown here. There are many other options in the DGT Revelation that you can explore, including changing the engine, Shredder, Ribka, Hierarchs, Baron. But we'll explore those in another video.